To welcome everyone in, and we're trying to fill up the chairs in the front half of the circle if at all possible, so we can be as close together as possible. So if it is comfortable and convenient to find a spot on the front half of the circle, that'd be great. Shabbat Shalom and welcome. This is going to be an experiential evening. In a moment, we're going to do a kirtan format of Lachadodi. Kirtan means call response. And they will be supporting you in the response as I do the initial call, and then you respond. And in the center of our space, we've got drums, we've got scarves, we've got shakers. So this, I hope for all of you today, will be a body-based experience, however that may look for you. It could mean sitting still in your chair. It could be lying down on the floor. It could be dancing around with a scarf. Every song, every chant may bring about a different stirring in you on how you want to engage, and that this space is welcoming to facilitate just that. And so we're going to start with a Lachadodi chant. And again, just feel free at any time that you want to get up and move, or grab a drum, or return a drum, or grab a scarf. Whatever you feel is supportive to you in each moment. Lechadodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabala.
Lechadodi likrat kala,
Kala, B'nai Shabbat Kabbalah.
Lecha dodi likrat 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 kala, B'nai Shabbat Kabbalah.
Boi kala, Shechina, boi kala, boi kala.
Boi kala, Shechina, boi kala, boi kala.
Boi kala, Shechina, boi kala, boi kala.
Boi kala, Shechina, boi kala.
With Lecha Dodi, we are welcoming in the feminine energies of Shabbat. And feel those feminine energies, feel the room, and the energies themselves are dancing. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat Kabbalah.
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 Shechina, Shechina,
Shechina, Shechina,
Shechina, Shechina.
Shechina, Shechina.
Boi kala, boi kala.
Boi kala, boi kala.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat Kabbalah.
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 Boi kala, Shechina, boi kala, boi kala.
Boi kala, Shechina, boi kala, boi kala.
Boi kala, boi kala.
Boi kala, boi kala.
Shechina, Shechina.
Shechina, Shechina.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat Kabbalah.
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 Shechina, Shechina.
Shechina, Shechina.
Shechina, Shechina.
Shechina, Shechina.
Again, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this space, to this experience, to this room, to this energy. Throughout the evening, chant Shabbat, as I mentioned. Have this be a body-based experience, a heart-based experience. If you find your mind going through your to-dos, just visualize putting them in a little box right outside the door. They will be there. I promise you. When we are, or you can even put it in your car. You don't have to put it outside. You can put it further away. However you want to visualize, putting the angst, the stress, the worry, the to-dos, the more to-dos and the to-dos about the to-dos, put them somewhere outside of this sacred space. They'll be there waiting, but set an intention for this evening as we step into the energies of Shabbat, like clean your spiritual palate. So I want everyone to sit in a comfortable position, if you're not there already. And I want us to do a little bit of Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathing is sometimes called snake breathing. It is when the inhalation is full as you comfortably can through your diaphragm, your lungs, all the way up through the throat chakra. And then when you exhale, you close your throat a little bit, and it generates this sound. And what that does is it not only engages your kinesthetic experience because it creates more vibration in your body, you also can hear it, and it forces the exhalation to go even more slowly. So it allows us to sink in. So I want everyone to do this at their own pace. And then when I'll give you a look, Elisa, and you can hit the tingshas when we're ready to move on from this. Yeah, I'm adding. There's going to be a lot of improv tonight. So we're going to go with the flow, as people like to say. All right, let's inhale. And continue with the rhythm of your own breath. And just sit with your body in this moment, in this space, in this time. And send thoughts of gratitude to your body, to your being, to this space, to this community. And send thoughts of peace beyond these walls and to the entire peoples of the world and the planet and all of its inhabitants. Amen. So as I mentioned throughout the evening, we've got drums, we've got scarves, we've got shakers, we've got space. So however any of those variables serve you, step into it. In a moment, I'm going to ask the candle lighters to come up to the bima. But first, I would like to share who our tzedakah recipient is. Do we have the tzedakah box in the back? Bravo. Okay. So every quarter, Beit Aleph focuses their energies, financial energies, to an organization that we would love to support. And in this quarter, the recipients of tzedakah is going to Aurora Commons. It's a welcoming space for those neighbors that are unhoused, a place they can go to rest, share a meal, connect to resources provided there, and just to create a healthy and vibrant community. And it offers like a day shelter. There's clothing, hygiene supplies, laundry, restrooms, to name a few. And they like to call it a neighborhood living room, where love and human connection is really at the top of the hierarchy of human needs and the hierarchy of the intentions of Aurora Commons. It's a space for authenticity and conversation, bringing the wider community to the table to learn from one another, to be transformed by one another, and embrace one another. The Commons' desire is to be a space where hope overrides fear, where community interrupts isolation, and dignity is offered to all. So in this quarter, we are taking half of the tzedakah financial energies that come in, and we're donating it to Aurora Commons. So we have a tzedakah box at the back of the room. If you don't have any old-fashioned cash on you, there is a QR code. If you want to wait and not do that now, wait till you get home. And for those of you who are home, if you want to go to the website now or sometime that works for you, under the donate, I'm sorry?
Or the app.
Or the app, that's right. Under the donate tab, there's a drop-down menu, and there is a category called tzedakah, and Beit Aleph appreciates it, and I know that those who seek out the support of Aurora Commons thanks you as well. We're now going to ask candlelighters to make their way to light candles. We are going to, in the meantime, sing a song by Rabbi Shefa Gold, who is steeped in Jewish chant. If you ever go to her website, you can just listen to all these different audio files of Shefa Gold's different chants. Pick a topic, she's done it. This is called A New Light. And the translation, which will be part of the singing, but just to get you in the headspace, shine a new light on Zion, and may all of us soon be worthy of enlightenment. So those who are lighting candles can make their way up to the table.
You could save a candle, one for Eliza.
That would be great.
And also one for me, because I forgot. I also need to light a candle
Okay,
tonight.
there you go.
Thank you.
Or Chadash Hatzion Ta'ir, Or Chadash Hatzion Ta'ir, Or Chadash Hatzion Ta'ir, V'nizkech lanu mehera leoro. Hatzion And this evening, we have members of our community that are lighting Shabbat candles to honor someone's memory, to celebrate an event, whatever they feel that honoring this time in this space through lighting candles can support themselves and then also support the community. So this evening, Linda Morris is lighting a candle for her mother, Viola Borstein, on her 15th yard site. Some of you may remember her as the Beit Aleph Grandma. We can feel her wrapping us with love, patience, and strength, the one who instilled in Linda the belief that she can do the right thing because it is the right thing. To be who you choose to be, take the adventure, take copious notes, we never stop learning, create joy for those around you, and you're always surrounded by joy. She was Linda's greatest encourager. She lived with life, pride, loved fiercely, was resilient in the face of adversity, and even with her tiny stature, she could still fill any room with the power of love. She joined the Marine Corps during the Second World War, mess sergeant, and made a lot of delicious, hearty meals with her spirit. And we have all, or some of us have had the opportunity to enjoy her arugula in years past. She continued to educate herself, earned a PhD at 76 years old. Ergo, it's never too late. So we're holding this moment to celebrate her with gratitude for all she placed in Linda's life. L'ador Vador. And she's also lighting for Elizabeth Heath to honor Elizabeth's father, Elton Heath, on his 41st yard site. And we have Rochelle Gaither lighting a candle for her father, Ronald Gaither, in remembrance on his 10th yard site, the 10th anniversary of his transition. We have Eliza Winship Fryer is lighting for her nephew, David Avraham ben Shimon Daniel Vaheli. How'd I do? Yep. Who was born on May 5th. And you've had two nephews born within a short period of time. How?
Exactly 4 weeks apart.
4 weeks apart.
Tuesday, and then 4 Tuesdays later.
All right. And Celia.
Today's my dad's birthday, and just like a lot of things lately, I have been misforgetting things. So I should have, but yes, I should light a candle for my dad's 81st birthday, Tom Curran. Happy birthday, Dad.
And if you take a moment to think about what you want to acknowledge this evening, a celebration, a remembrance, just gratitude for getting through the week. And in being in this space tonight. We cover our eyes when we say the blessing to remind ourselves that what we are celebrating is the light that emerges and flickers within our own being. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav I was briefly thinking about the energies of a circle, and that is often a very feminine energy. It's used in that context frequently, and how we welcome the feminine energies of Shabbat. We have the feminine Torah being among us in this circle, sharing this circle and this space. Many of the drums, the bowls that we'll be using this evening have that. It's that sense of eternity, right? There's no beginning and there's no end. And if you think about this, I know Olivier's used this metaphor, but I know Rabbi Ted did as well. When we cycle through the Torah every year, that it's not a circle on one plane, that it's a spiral, that we come back and we visit it over and over, but each time gleaning some more light and some more insight. So just kind of hold on to that image this evening as we sit in this circle, as we move, as we sing, and we welcome the feminine energies of Shabbat, of the Torah, of us all being here together this week. Because, you know, feminine energies, the yin and the yang, the feminine energies are the energies of birthing, the energies of life, the energies of breath, right? And so as we go through this evening, just kind of carry that sense of spiraling and moving in a circle to carry you through, We're going to do a chant that I wrote years ago, driving in the car. It's amazing the amount of inspiration and thoughts we get when we're in traffic, right? Names of God. We're gonna approach this chant in two ways. The first way will be kirtan, call response. There are 3 sections to this. The first is Adonai, Adonai. So that's one of the names of God. The second is Eloheinu, Elohim. It's actually 2 more. And then El Shaddai, El Shaddai. So the first stepping into this chant will be call response. I'll lead, and Eliza and Celia will support the response. We'll do that for a little while, and then we'll pause, and then there are 3 parts. And so the 3 of us will start to sing in a round, and then you just decide, you choose any of the 3 of us to synchronize with, and then get into the flow of the now multi-layered sound of the chants of God, or the names of God, okay? So we're gonna start off with the call response. Adonai, 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 Eloheinu, Elohim, Eloheinu, Elohim, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Adonai, Adonai. So you're familiar with the words. The three of us are going to sing it in a round. And you just join in with the round. We're going to do this for several minutes. So just find one of us to latch onto as we chant this in a round. You ready?
Adonai, Adonai, Elohim, Elohim,
Nice. So we have come to the Baruch. In a moment, so I just needed to have a nice exhale right there. In a moment, we are going to stand, face the ark. We will say the Baruch Hu, which is on page 5 in our prayer book. Is that right? Is it 5? Yeah. Ah. Some things I do remember, some things I don't. So we're going to say the prayer, and then we're going to sing a song written by Noah Aronson. A lot of energy. It's called Am I Awake? We've done it here at Bet Aleph before. And if you are so moved, this would be a wonderful scarf song, a wonderful drum song, a wonderful dance song. But the blessing, it's this, another circle. We are blessing the eternal who is blessing us, that we are blessing the eternal who is blessing us, that we are blessing, right? Another cycle, another circle. And the second half of the prayer, bless the eternal, the one who is blessing eternally, and there's that image of that circle once again. And then we will embrace the song, Am I Awake? And I think that the connection for us, or one connection could be, is, are we awake to that ever symbiotic relationship? I'll just say some of the words of the song real quick. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? So again, there's a duality there, but in a sense of a circle where, am I awake? Are you listening? Can you hear me? Am I awake? Right? So we take ownership in that relationship with the divine being. So please rise for the Baruch Hu. And we say together, Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamavarach. Bless the eternal, the one who is blessing. Baruch Adonai Hamavarach Leolam Va'ed. Blessed is the eternal, the one who is blessing eternally. You don't necessarily have to sit. We are, but you can sit, you can stand, you can move. Okay, if we stand, then my eyes need to be closer to the music. All right, good. Here we go. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et One more time. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ah, fabulous.
We're awake now.
Yeah, no. It is, isn't it wonderful? What do they call them? Earworms? Yeah. That's a wonderful earworm to have. It is a good earworm. Ah. Settle back into your chair, and I just want everybody together to do one big, loud exhale together. Let's try that. Inhale. Ah. Oh, that's good. Let's do it again. Ah. Now this time when we exhale, start at a higher pitch and let it cascade down to the earth. Here we go. We're going to do that one more time.
Your energy level at the end of the day?
So in sound therapy, that's called toning, or that's one way of doing toning, is where you start at the highest pitch you can find, and then like a waterfall, go down. Another technique, which we won't have time for tonight, but it's something maybe you want to try at home, is when you start at the bottom and you slowly go up, taking a breath whenever you need, and going up, and then just letting it be. Maybe something that may be causing you angst or something that feels heavy. You literally, as low as, all right, shall we try it once?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. And the image is you are taking whatever heavy energies you've had the day, the week, the month, the past election cycle, however you want to frame it, and you're just letting it go by letting it go up and out, okay? And this is not about a vocal performance. This is raw, guttural sounds, whatever needs to be emoted, all right? You ready? Here we go, as low as you can go. I love hearing laughter after that. Isn't that the best? Because laughter is a release, right? You want to do one more? And then I promise we'll move on. Okay, promise. Okay, one more. Make it count. Here we go. Fabulous, fabulous. I think that's a perfect segue to the Shema, don't you? Yeah. Yes. So here is how we're going to step into the energies of Shema. We're going to focus on 3 vocalizations. The shh, the Ooh, my ears are tickling, right? So when you're humming, that's a hum, which I promised myself I wouldn't go into the whole neuroscience of this, but I'll just a snippet. Stimulates the tympanic nerve in the vestibular system, which is connected to the vagus nerve. You may have heard more these days about the vagus nerve and the body keeps a score, polyvagal theory, right? So this is, humming is a way to, my teacher called it an internal massage. So that's the and then the ah. So there's shma. So we're going to do that together, but we're all going to do it to the rhythms of our own breath after we say the words of the Shema, which you will find on the top of page 6. Together. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Listen, Israel. The eternal manifests as all that is. The eternal is one. Baruch Shem Kavod, Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Blessed is the name. The splendor of its presence shines eternally. And before we step into the Shema chanting, using the we were thinking of the image of the circle, and for whatever reason, as we were saying the Shema, that circle became a sphere. So that's, at least for me, that's the energies that I'm going to embody when we say the Shema, that it's not just a circle, it's a sphere. And if you want to embrace that image, if there's some other image that is welcoming to you, that is fine as well. And to add texture to the Shema, we're going to bring in the bowl elements. We've got Kate and Celia and I. And we're going to let the sounds of the bowls bring us in to the Shema. I will set the pitch, and then you will continue with the Shema with the natural rhythms of your own breath. Let's just all do the SH together. Shh. And just find the natural rhythms of your breath. And just be with this energy for a moment. And take one more deep breath as you reacclimate yourself to this space. Gently open your eyes when it feels comfortable.
As we continue in our Shabbat service, let's take these wonderful vibrational energies and the air in our lungs and our mouth and fill them with love for the Ve'ahavta. So as we chant the Ve'ahavta, when these familiar syllables come out of our mouths, let's be aware of also the air that's passing through, and let the vibrations of our love pass through to any and all who need it. Join me.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol lavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi misabecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha u'v'lechtecha b'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha lehayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiyot lachem le'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. Amen. We are going to continue in this idea of oneness, of wholeness, of circleness, with a chant that I believe is in our prayer book. Is it in our prayer book? That goes on the list. That goes on the list. Do I have it on the list? I do have a list. I really do. When we update the prayer booklet to make sure certain songs and chants that we've had before Okay. Well, that's all right because each phrase repeats itself. And it is called a chant of one. I have this, I believe. Is that right? I do. I get to bring all my toys today. Chant of one. So it's in Hebrew. It is in the Islamic prayer, and it is in English. And we're just going to chant this over and over, and just join us, step in, whatever you feel is the right moment for you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. It's the one and I am as I am. It's the one and I am as I am. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. It's the one and I am as I am. It's the one and I am as I am. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. It's the one and I am as I am. It's the one and I am as I am. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. Adonai hu ha-Elohim hu. It's the one and I am as I am. It's the one and I am as I am. It's all one. It's the one and I am as I am. It's the one and I am as I am. One more time. It's the one and I am as I am. It's the one and I am as I am.
And keeping with that energy of oneness, of non-duality, the energies of the circle, the energies of the sphere, we're going to sing, the three Shekhinahs are going to sing one voice. And you can join us, and I also invite you to receive the sound as well, to just soak it up. My capo. Where'd your capo go? I don't know. I'm just looking for one of my tools in my toolkit. I know.
Nope.
Did you find it?
No.
Okay.
I wonder if it fell.
Oh, I got it. I found it. I found it. All right. Thank you for holding the energies in the space as we got settled. This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice, the sound of one who makes a choice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us, singing with love and the will to trust. Leave the rest behind, it'll turn to dust. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. I could sing that 10 times.
I was going to say, you're going to pull Olivier and have us do it
I know. It's tempting. I'm looking at the clock. It's very tempting.
I know.
Can we do it one more time? Okay. We can do it one more time. I just have to make sure when I hear all of our voices together that I don't start floating in the air and forget that I have words I'm supposed to say. It's okay, okay. Right.
Yeah, right.
This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice, the sound of one who makes a choice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us, singing with love and the will to trust. Leave the rest behind, it'll turn to dust. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. It is time for the Amidah. And Linda, you, Linda, please rise. We are on page
Page 8.
8. I'm a little floaty, sorry. We say together, Adonai spatai tivtach, ufi agi tehilatecha.
Eternal One, open my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Adonai Sifatai Tiftach Ufi Yagi V'Yagi Tehillah Tehilatecha
And before we continue, I realize we opened the ark during the Aleinu, but somehow it just felt right to bring the Torah energy into the room now, and as we're all standing anyway. So she can join us as well in the Amidah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Leah v'Elohei Rachel Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Ve'ahava Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai Mechayei hakol atah Rav lehoshia Mechakel chayim bechesed Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim Somech noflim verofech cholim Umatir asurim Umekayem emunato Lishenei afar Michamocha ba'al gevurot Umido
חיי ומצמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל.
We'll open the ark again later. Felt good to have her, though, with us. Yeah. Oh, we're going to share a Stephen Merritt song. We're bringing Stephen Merritt. Stephen Merritt, by the way, is the original music director of Beit Aleph. And he and Sheila are soaking up the sun down in Southern California. Well, we're going to welcome him and his song into this space tonight. And this is going to be a bridge between the Amidah and the space we set aside for healing energies. Ehyeh asher ehyeh, ehyeh asher ehyeh. I am as I am, ehyeh asher ehyeh.
So now we'll open your heart just a little bit more, if that's possible, and just embrace these people who are on our healing list. Daniel Clark, Lawrence Stern, Elizabeth Heath, Margaret Bergman Ness, Deborah Liebes, Julie Wilchins, Life Sorensen, Juan Reyes, Dorothy Hirschman, Harris Levitt, Leanne Gayor, Shirley Thompson, Judy Latif, Brian Back, Blaze Banks, Michael Alvarez, Penny and Joe Vogel, Pam Heller, Carrie Kindom, Lynn Carroll, Nancy Ishii, Amanda Ebert, Bill Dougherty, Stanley Stahl, Cynthia Bauman, Ryan Fiesel, Wendy Thayer, Richard Ben-Haim, Gary Gellert, Margie Marks, Howard Fishman, Maggie Hadley, and Julie Adams.
And if there's anyone whose name was not called out that you want to hold, maybe think of them in the center of the circle, surrounded by all of our love and healing energies. Just visualize them there, receiving all the love that we have to give. And then take that light and expand it beyond the circle. And think about everyone on this earth right now who could use some extra healing. And the planet itself, the sphere itself. Send thoughts of healing energies from this space to every part of this wonderful, magical sphere that we live on. You want to tell them what we're singing? Yes. We're going to chant a healing song. Ana Elna Rafana La. Ana Elna Rafana La.
Refana
Take one more deep breath. And reorient yourself to this room, to this space, to your body, to the chair. And we are going to move into the final portion of our service, the Aleinu. And we rise. And Linda, if you would like to assist me again. We say together, we are the ones given this way of praising the Holy One of all being, that we might understand and express the greatness of the one who shapes all creation. We celebrate our uniqueness and that of others, and seek to discover the wonder that we are. Therefore we bend the knees, we bow, and we proclaim our gratitude before the ruler of all rulers, the Holy One of all being. As it is said, then we shall truly realize the Eternal One as universal being, and on that day, the unity of being shall be celebrated by all. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, lateit gedula liyotzeh b'reishit, shelo asanu k'golyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'goralenu k'chol hamonam, v'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. And if it's comfortable for you to remain standing as we head into the memorial and Kaddish part of our service, if you need to sit down, that is fine as well.
As we have all these wonderful energies and vibrations in this room, I don't know if you guys can feel it. I can feel all the energy. It's really kind of overpowering and overwhelming. I'm over here crying. So let's take this just incredible energy and send it out to those who are still with us, but whose souls are beyond on a journey we have yet to discover. So let's hold in light of memory those we have put on our list of passings in the last month. Jim Opperman, friend of John Danker. Will Ray, friend of Ashlyn Turner. And we hold in light of memory those who have passed this last year. Pauline Douglas, Neil Harms, Neil Bernard Levitt, Philip Berkowitz, Pam Powell, Robert Bob Hunter, Shelley Cohen, Jody Yakno, Michael Krupkin, Keith Arts, and Ruth Oppenheimer. And we hold in our hearts the love and the light of memory for those whose yahrzeit, whose anniversary of their passing happens this time of the year. Ellen Lipschutz, Viola Borstein, Elton Heath. And we hold these energies for anyone else who we are missing, whose spirit has gone on that great, amazing vibrational journey. And we say the words on page 13. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divarach yirutei ve'yamlich machutei, b'chaychon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'izman kari v'ivru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mivarach le'alam ul'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei d'kusha barichu. La'ela min kol berchata v'shirata. Tush bechata v'nechemata. Ta'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shalama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'akol Yisrael, ve'akol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. May the one who creates harmony above make peace for us, for all the household of Israel, and for all peoples of the world. And let us say, Amen. Please be seated. I know we're running a little late. If your tummies are growling, there will be an oneg. But I want to do the priestly blessing. Jai Utal, which is adopted Sufi name. I actually can't remember what his Hebrew birth name is, but he is deeply immersed in Sufi music, kirtan, and he wrote a chant that we've done, it's been a while, around the priestly blessing. And so we're going to engage in that. But if you just want to join us in the shalom part, you can do that as well. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha, Yar Adonai panav elecha. V'chunika Isa Adonai panav elecha, ve'asem lecha shalom, ve'asem lecha shalom. Here we go, shalom. Shalom, shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom,
Ve'asem lecha shalom, ve'asem lecha shalom. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha, ve'yuchinika Yisa Adonai panav elecha, ve'asem lecha shalom, ve'asem lecha shalom. Everybody. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Ve'asem lecha shalom. Ve'asem lecha shalom. Ve'asem lecha shalom. Ve'asem lecha shalom. I'm going to share a few announcements before we close with Jose Shalom. I'm going to sit. So, first of all, thank you. The phone-a-thon was a huge success. We want to thank all of you for your phone-a-thon donations. The board enjoyed all of the great conversations they were able to have with so many of you, and they are heartened by your continued support of our amazing community. To date, we have received pledges of $25,000, which is only $2,000 short of our goal. So if you have not made a pledge yet and have the capability to help us meet our goal, it's never too late. Please go to the website or the Beit Outlet app or call the office, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Thursday, May 21st, opportunity to enter into the holiday of Shavuot with Rabbi Olivier from 8 to 10 p.m. as we open the traditional night of Torah study, parsing through the book of Ruth, the central text of the holy day. Registration is online. You can also email the office with any questions. Tikkun Leil Shavuot, Thursday, May 21st. I'm assuming it is on our website, and it will be in the e-newsletter. And if you haven't signed up for the e-newsletter, please do, so you can be, I was going to say in the loop, but I think I should say in the circle. The annual community meeting is set for Sunday, June 14th, 3:30. Members, please block your calendar so you can join us. Your presence is essential. The bylaws stipulate that at least 1/3 of our member families be represented at the meeting, especially to vote on the proposed annual budget and slate of our board of directors. You can also email your proxy vote if you are unable to join us. Again, that is Sunday, June 14th at 3:30. And also on Sunday, June 14th, it will be after the annual community meeting. This looks like this is on Zoom. It's the Interfaith Climate Action Event, lively discussion on Michael Grunwald's new book, We Are Eating the Earth, the race to fix our food system and save our climate. If you have any questions, you can ask Keith Irvin for any additional information. And I want to thank all of you. I want to thank Eliza and Celia and everybody who joined us tonight. I will let you know that I have a plane to catch at midnight to fly to Chicago to see Nathaniel play Ultimate Frisbee at the national level. The national tournament is this weekend, so shifting to Mama Hat. And so we are going to need help. Frisbee, Ultimate Frisbee. Did I just say ultimate?
It's like Frisbee in football.
It's like, yes, it's very intense, but joyous as well. And he is over the moon. So I'll be on a red eye tonight. We need to return this space to the usual chair formation. Cindy was wise enough to put little blue
tape bits along so we know where the aisles are. And so if you can help us as much as possible, I'm going to focus on gathering all my toys. And I may be joining you downstairs for Oneg, maybe for the blessings, and then I'll off to SeaTac. All right, we are going to end with Oseh Shalom, and we're going to stand for this. I don't know about you, but boy, I needed tonight. Hopefully it'll help me sleep on the red eye. I'm not good at sleeping on planes, so hopefully this will help me go off into slumberland. All right. We are going to sing, and this, at least for tonight, is your last chance to dance, to drum, scarves, sing, however you want to embrace this song. Oseh Shalom Imrara. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Counting the Omer.
What was last night? What night was last night?
I do not have that sheet. We don't have any. Come on.
Well, let's see.
Shovel. Yes. Do we know the night? Kate? Oh, okay. Let's say the prayer. And we'll say it's the next day of the Omer. That's okay.
There you go.
Yeah, give her the mic. Baruch? All right, let's start with the prayer so we can, because it's almost 9 o'clock. So here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu aspirot ha'omer.
Today is
The next day, I don't know the number. We can say it now. We've said the blessings, so you can say it.
It's either 63.
The 44th day of the Omer. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.
Shabbat shalom.